Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Front Office Report live edition. So, as per popular request, we are up and up our live game. I am joined by a full house by the lovely Dan, Seb, and Gabo.
What's up?
So, as the NFL season comes closer and closer, we are having even more attention to fantasy. So, actually, the basis of how all four of us are friends is fantasy football. It's either me trying to take. It's either me trying to take Gabo's best players for as little as possible, aka giving him Emmanuel Sanders for DeAndre Hopkins, or
and that also included me getting NBA 2K.
and NBA 2K
as well.
And he bought me the game. So,
Oh, I got a free copy. And I didn't
But-
buy.
but Seb can't sit on a high horse because I gave him a retired Matt Forte for Derek Carr and a second round pick.
That was bad.
So we figured to brush up on our fantasy knives to sharpen them a bit and do a mock draft. So as you can see, we've already randomly allocated these positions. So we had a random number generator and Gabriel allocated us randomly. So Dan is first. I got third. Gabo got ninth and Sabo got 10th. The rest will be auto-generated by the sleeper bot. And yeah, well, I guess we'll get going. Any final words before I outdraft all of you guys?
No.
Any final words?
Wow.
All right. Big
Hey,
words.
Hey, there's a reason. There's a reason my helmet is a toaster because all of you guys are about to be toast.
I don't even think that deserves me responding to that, to be honest. Just a disgrace, an absolute disgrace.
Oh man!
Oh my God.
Alrighty,
I don't think you're ready for this.
Okay.
Oh my lord. Is this really what we're doing, guys? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Moving
Now.
on.
more like moving non. More like moving non.
Let's
Okay,
go,
no,
let's
Brett, yeah,
start.
like that. I was gonna go with some sort of like let's
Oh my God.
let's spread this banter around.
A for effort. Yeah, you stop the trade. You stop the bet trade.
Oh my God. Okay, so quick caveat. This is gonna be half PPR, 12-man league if you haven't noticed. Standard, 1 QB, 2 RBs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex, kicker and defense with 5 bench spots. And yeah, we'll see what these guys draft. So, without further ado,
Okay, gotta.
are you ready, Dan?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's do
A
this.
lot of pressure on
And
me
start.
here. Oof, the draft has begun. So
Oof.
I have the Texans symbol above me, and I just hope that I do better than the Texans.
I thought you were about to say that you were like gonna draft the short or something. I mean, it was a bit out of the box. Me drafting Dalvin in one of our other mock drafts first, but yeah, the short first would have been really.
Yeah, I don't think there's any Houston player kind of like in the top 4. Maybe Brandon Cooks. I don't know. Anyway, let's go on with it. I think we talked about this guy yesterday on one of our previous podcasts about taking the best player, and that best player I think this year is going to be Christian McCaffrey.
Oof.
Solid.
Oh, wow. So I'm actually surprised the ball took Derrick Henry before
Dalvin.
the person I'm about to. Yeah, before I'm gonna take Dalvin, because to me, I mean, yeah, Derrick Henry obviously had an amazing season last year, but with such a more robust passing game, I just don't know how many touches he will have per game, and I feel they're gonna do a lot of load management on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, to me, Dalvin is the clear number 3 here. I don't know. I'm just gonna play it safe.
Leave Dalvin. Go on, leave Dalvin.
Nah.
I'm
I'm
not gonna drop to you.
I think Dalvin Cook is the move here.
I can try.
All right, go.
All right.
So running back.
How is Jonathan Taylor before Kamara?
Oh,
What?
Jonathan Taylor? Wow, this is a weird.
Wow, that's such a random.
That
pick.
sucks. I feel bad for you, Gabo, because all those running backs, like I would have loved to have taken any of those, and they're all like stolen.
I said this. I believe it was yesterday as well. Like, if I'm in this position where I have, between Aaron Jones, Ezekiel Elliott, or anything, I'm just gonna take a wide receiver. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna take the number 1 wide receiver in my opinion for this year, and representing my G icon, I will take Davante Adams.
Ooh, good.
Wow.
Good pick.
That's nice. That's nice. Sorry, I just had a little something in my throat there. Now I'm sort of. I feel as though I'm going to join you on the wide receiver train here.
Oh.
But the question is, do I go Tyreek or do I go Stephon? I think the play's got to be.
I don't think you're wrong with either, honestly.
I think one's way ahead of the other, though. But
you think?
Oof.
Yeah.
All right.
And do you mean? No, no. I'm gonna take the obvious choice, and then
good pick.
Yo, number
There's
11
running backs left.
Yeah, let's say number 11 looking good right now. Team 11 looking good. Damn.
Yeah, I'm now gonna go for running back.
Okay, please don't leave me an all Green Bay team.
Please do.
I mean, I think I slandered Aaron Jones a little bit yesterday.
And not just that, but you also gave high hopes for Joe Mixon. He's right there for you.
I did.
Oh God! Why is he even this high? Joe Mixon.
No. Oh, I don't think it's going to be Joe Mixon, to be honest.
I think we should all just leave him and not draft him at all.
No,
I think Aaron Jones is the right pick here, but
I think it has to be. Yeah, it has to be Aaron Jones. Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't want to be forced to pick him.
I don't feel like reaching for any of those other guys just yet.
Are you going running back here? You kind of have to, right?
No, I'm thinking I might go wide receiver. I mean, if I have
I see.
I'm thinking Adams Hopkins, Adams DK, like it's not bad.
Who are your two running backs then?
We'll figure it out later.
Ambitious, I like that.
So I'm seeing questionable from Hopkins. I'm assuming that's nothing too bad.
That's just the COVID stuff, I think. He's always on COVID. I'm not joking. By the way, I'm being serious.
Okay.
I guess they have to put it on nowadays, don't they?
That's true. Yeah. Questionable to play for willingness.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So actually, no, I'm gonna let you pick, and then I'll say it. I don't want to take your time.
Okay. So
it does say 3 days ago misses practice for a minor unspecified issue.
Okay.
COVID.
So this is what I'm.
COVID.
This is what I'm thinking here. Joe Mixon, Harris. Najee Harris or Hopkins. Joe Mixon, I keep saying I'm not comfortable picking him. I know he might have a good year. Najee Harris is like the workload is there, but it's just the value of having dual star wide receiver is just too enticing right now. So I'm gonna go the 2 wide receiver.
Oof.
Nice.
Yikes.
Oh wow. Okay. So
first QB off the board there as well.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, I can't believe this guy is falling to me. So
I know, Kittle.
No.
Oh, you're not taking Kittle? Wow.
No.
I thought you'd take him straight away with him still being there.
No, so to me, I always my strategy is always double RB first and second. To me, I think RB premiums in no matter what league you're in are always going to be high.
Yeah.
So based on that, and I think this person, even though right now he's not the highest ranked RB on this board, I think he's just poised to have a really good year. So that is taking me to Josh Jacobs. I think. I mean, if you look at everyone ahead of him right now, it's J.K. Dobbins. I mean, he's not even the running back for his team. DeAndre Swift is the Lions. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is honestly, maybe I'll take him, but I don't know. I'm a bit iffy. David Montgomery has a very crowded backfield. Like they've signed Damian Williams and so forth. Chris Carson, I'm always iffy about. So
the logic is there.
To me, Josh Jacobs is there. I mean, I might be wrong, but I feel he's a safe pick.
Oh, okay.
All right, Dan.
All right.
Back
this
to the
is
first round pick.
This is super easy for me. I think I have to go. I got a double pick here. I'm going
Yeah,
wide receiver, tight end. I don't usually taking tight ends this early. I don't if they're not elite, but there's only been one tight end taken. So normally in a draft, the what pick is this? The 24th pick overall. Usually there's been a couple tight ends swooped up, but it seems to be a running back kind of race here. So I'm gonna go. Since it doesn't matter really, I'm gonna go AJ Brown. We talked about him quite a bit on the podcast the other day. So even though we said that Julio Jones being there would help him out, so AJ Brown is my pick there. And then I guess it's a pretty easy one here. I'm just gonna go George Kittle.
Yeah, that's nice. I really would love for Justin Jefferson to fall for me, but there's absolutely no
I
chance
honestly
of that happening.
didn't think Brown and Kittle would fall to me. I thought I didn't think Omar would take Jacobs, and I didn't think Edwards would have been picked. So I was kind of shocked when those two kind of like fell. And I was looking at Justin Jefferson and a running back. So
damn. Well, yeah. So I mean, I don't like usually taking an RB and wide receiver from the same team. So I'm not tempted by Justin Jefferson. Even though I think he's fantastic.
Still hope for you, Seb.
I mean, I doubt Seb he's gonna fall to you, but one can dream. But then to me, the next best wide receiver is so obvious, which is Scary Terry. I mean, I think he's just gonna have hopefully a beast season, and for him to fall, that far, I'm hoping it pays off.
Nice.
Justin Jefferson. Oh, Justin Jefferson. Oh!
That's just cruel. That's just cruel. Would you have taken him, Gabbo?
Yeah.
Wait, you would have gone a third wide receiver, really?
Yeah, and then hope a running back for the return.
Holy God!
Log those three in the powerhouse. But anyway, my other pick that I wanted to fall down was Waller. So that's a shame.
The tight end run is gonna happen, boys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of Mark Andrews, to be honest. He lost me too many leagues last year, so let's just not go there. So hurts though. Yeah, so I'm thinking obviously the mentality is there for me to go running back or go unconventional and go a QB.
That would be bold.
What is the strategy?
But,
I don't know. I don't know what Gabo's trying to do here.
I mean, logically, I do need some running back here, and I do think this guy's gonna have a improving year. He already had one, so I just see him going better with Justin Fields there to lead the way.
I was about to take him if you did.
Nice.
Montgomery.
Good pick.
Okay.
Michael Thomas is there. Take him.
No, I don't think I'm gonna take him. What have I got here? So I've got Aaron Jones and Tyreek.
Why is he still ranked up there? This is a redraft. Like, wouldn't that just tank Michael Thomas all the way down?
His ADP is 30, and this is the 30th pick, though. So.
Yeah, but like, shouldn't it be much? Isn't he not playing till like November?
No. That's misinformation. I think it's only supposed to be 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah. So from are we referring to Michael Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that info was released from before. So yeah, he's only gonna miss 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. See, this is why, Seb, your trade is not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to you on that one. Don't worry, I'm gonna come back. I think I'm gonna stick running back, and okay. I'm gonna take Miles Sanders. I think.
Disgusting.
Because I mean he's basically all that the Eagles have, so
also
he's gonna have a lot to do. And then
there goes Thomas.
There goes Thomas.
Josh Allen. I may have taken him. Right, and then following that, Waller got taken. I think I go wide receiver again.
You have great pick here. There's a clear great pick for me.
Yeah.
I think the other day I think I spoke about this guy having potentially a bit of a breakout season, so I'm gonna go with CD.
Oh wow.
I have big faith in CD.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay, so now I'm in a spot where I don't want Julio Jones. I don't want another wide receiver. I'm not convinced that Darrell Henderson is the workload guy. So I'm just gonna wait off on the second running back. I feel like based on value, I kind of have to do that. I'm not just gonna go all in on Darrell right now. And you know what? If there's a time for me to ever pick an early QB, it's now.
Oof.
Now
Kyler
I'll
Murray?
take- Yes, sir.
Kyler Murray.
That's
Good
nice.
pick. I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, and Jackson's gone as well.
Godwin. Okay. What are you thinking, Omar?
Again, I just love stacking up on running backs.
You're gonna go another running back. Oh my.
Yeah. So usually I by the 5th round I've taken like my strategy is 2 running backs, 1 wide receiver, 1 running back, 1 wide receiver. Because to me, like if you're not getting the premium tight end or you're getting the premium quarterback, like to me, it's just you're getting fillers. So and especially running backs that are so injury prone, you just want to stack up on as much reliable depth as much as you can early while there's still value. So because of that, I don't think Darrell Henderson here would be the move. I'm still not fully sold. Kareem Hunt's still sharing a lot of touches. I know fantasy-wise he was fairly relevant. Honestly, right now I'm picking between 2. It's either Travis Etienne or Mike Davis. Apparently there are rumors that Todd Gurley might just go back to Atlanta. I believe he's still a free agent, but they might just like take him for another year, get a filler, and properly draft running back next year. So because of that, I mean, Travis Etienne isn't really that good either with James Robinson, which makes it a bit hard.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
I'm
actually,
stuck.
yeah.
I'm stuck.
Now you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
30
No.
I
Okay.
know who I'd go for.
I will go. I'm actually so stuck right now.
You've only got 20 seconds, bro.
I know.
15 seconds.
I know.
We need the countdown music.
Yeah, that's what I was doing that, but obviously it was really bad.
5, 4, 3, 2. It's gonna auto draft you.
Oh, there we go. I took Travis
Right,
Etienne.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is tough. I think I am going to do. Oh God, I don't know. I guess I need another running back, or because wide receiver is a bit more, but I just need that 1 running back in. This is difficult.
Yeah, I'll keep to my thoughts until
The running back run is happening right now.
Yeah, it is. Well, it kind of started at the very beginning as well.
Yeah, it's just been just running back heavy this draft so far.
I think I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt. I think he is the best running back left. So going Kareem Hunt, and then since I have a double pick, I'm gonna take a bit of a big swing here and go Kyle Pitts as my flex position.
Oh,
I love him. I think Kyle Pitts is gonna be the next big thing. So maybe taking him that early is a bit iffy, but I'm taking him.
I'm seeing Adam Thielen still on the board.
I am shocked by this.
Man, so I wanted to take actually TJ, just because Detroit aren't exactly brimming with wide receiver options. But now that he was taken and Pitts was taken, also I'm surprised Dan went for 2 tight ends, which is a bit annoying.
But realistically, Kyle Pitts is going to be I'm sure they said he could line up as like wide receiver as well. Like
Yeah.
he is the one of the best athletes coming out of college easily in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. He's insane. He's kind of like DK. But I maybe not DK-esque in that nature, but yeah, he's
every
looks
tight
great.
end that comes out of FSU is good. So
I mean, to me, Mark Andrews is tempting, but using the logic that wide receivers are underwhelming and therefore you need an avenue to throw, I think I am gonna go tight end, unfortunately. But it's okay. I have a lot of wide receiver sleepers that I'm waiting on. So I think because Mark Andrews, something about him doesn't sell me, but I'm gonna take him anyway because I know it's the safer bet. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not fully sold.
I was gonna say you don't seem too happy by that pick, my friend.
Now there's a wide receiver run happening. What the?
Oof. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. Andrews is good, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I think the rumor. First of all, I just want to say shocking with the double tight end pick. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I am also a fan of picking value here, but I am kind of gonna go against my thinking with that process because I do think there is that running back that will get the share load, will get the workload. He was.
I know exactly who you're going for.
Yeah, he was given a big role after CMC went out, and he delivered. And the rumors for Todd Gurley is not the Falcons, if I'm not mistaken. It's going back to the Rams.
Oh, really?
So, if that's the case, then Mike Davis is poised for some success there. And I do need a running back. And Chase Edmonds with James Conner there, I don't want to touch that. Although
are you allergic to tight ends?
I mean, who am I gonna pick now? Like Dallas Goedert? Like
I don't know.
I can wait. I'll wait.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on tight ends for that.
So if I go for value, Brandon Ayuk. No, you know what? Let's do it. Let's trust. I need the RB.
If you hadn't taken him, I was taking him.
Well, I did.
That is rather unfortunate. I'm not taking tight end yet. I'm sort of on Omar's wavelength of wanting some just running backs for days. I'm thinking.
This is a very weird spot to draft, by the way.
Yeah.
This is my
spot.
Just this your spot and these rounds.
Yeah, I'm not totally sold on this. You know what? No, I'm gonna go with the rookie, who is gonna be running back 1, Javonte Williams. I think I just drafted him the other day in our draft as well. And then following that, I think it might be time for a quarterback.
Wow. You have a pretty decent one. I mean, you have pretty decent 3.
Yeah, there's 3 very good options there for me.
Yeah.
Do I break Daniel's heart and take his QB? Because I'm sure you would love to have him when you don't
have a QB anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't like any of these. I don't like. Is it Deshaun Watson you're thinking of?
Oh shit! Well, yeah. What am I saying? Of course not. Yeah. Sorry. For some reason, my brain just went
Dak Prescott,
and I thought you were a Cowboys fan.
That's just as bad.
Yeah. No, I think it's got to be Dak. What's this injury little questionable status we've got going on here?
It has something on his shoulder because he recently got injured in training.
That's a mock draft, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, I'll take Dak. I'm pretty happy with this team. You know, I kind of wish this was a real league going on right now because I'm pretty pleased with this so far.
So I'm just gonna go for value here. Matthew Stafford is gonna have a beast of a year, and who is he gonna throw it to? Cooper Kupp.
Nice.
Nice.
Just while we're moving across here, if anyone's got any comments, anything to say about the draft so far, who do you think's doing well? If anyone you think is doing trash, just whack it in the live chat. Come on, give us some thoughts.
You trash. You trash.
Okay, so I'm gonna go running back.
No, you don't need another one.
I am telling you. I mean, because the thing is, especially now that we have a flex position, like
yeah, but there's only 2 running backs and 1 flex, so you've already filled up both of those.
Honestly, I just like them for trade value. Again, they get injured super easily. Sometimes they just have a hot hand.
Redraft? I don't understand trading and redraft.
I mean, I just like the value, and I mean, honestly, there's so many sleeper wide receivers still. To me, I'm happy to fill that slot later on. And again, all the more highly mobile quarterbacks are pretty much taken. So I might as well just go for the kind of the draft strategy that I have. And to me, if this is arguably the biggest risk out of them, just because this team is always so iffy about who's their actual running back, and it's not the Bucks, surprisingly. However, it is Tom Brady's old team. I'm gonna go Damian Harris. I heard he's had a very good camp, so I'm going with him.
Okay.
Just traded for him in our league.
I'm
Daniel on the clock.
gonna go quarterback here first,
Oof.
and then I guess I should probably go wide receiver.
Aaron Rodgers.
Ron.
I'm gonna go for my local Pittsburgh Steeler, Juju.
Okay, so
I'm still not sold on Juju, you know.
I'm not
So-
on Pittsburgh.
I think in one of our old recordings, we said ever since this person joined their team, they've had a better passer rating than Patrick Mahomes. And someone, and I believe Gabo was saying, if you have a late pick and you just want that quarterback, they're the person to go to. I mean, he
think
just
you can still wait. That's what I'm saying. I feel
really.
like you could
To
still
be
wait.
fair, I
mean,
think
look,
you probably could.
everyone has a quarterback except Team 5 and 8.
Well, then don't help him, Gabo.
Tom Brady, Stafford.
Well, that makes my life a whole lot easier, because then I can just go for
Another
Deebo
running
Samuel.
back.
Another
no,
running
Deebo-
back.
No, Deebo Samuel.
Oh my god, I'm choking.
Okay, so
Tom Brady.
perfect. My strategy works. I'm gonna take Ryan Tannehill here. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I might actually do that just to mess with you.
Actually, okay. So,
It's very tempting.
what do I need here besides a tight end? I'm still not sold on tight end. I mean, I feel like at this point I can just stick to any like Robert Tunyons, the Irv Smiths, Gronkowski, Henry, Jonu Smith. I don't know. I can wait a while back. I'm just gonna go for value. And right now, what do you guys think of the Tampa running committee there?
Depends what you're drafting.
Stay far away from it. Don't ever pick
Yeah,
someone who has a
right.
running back by committee. That's my kind of thing.
Unless it's Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. So this is. I'm picking for my flex positions. I'm gonna go defense here. No. What do I go? What do I go? I'm thinking DJ Chark, Robbie Anderson, Jerry Judy, all these high values. Michael Carter. That's a bit too low for my taste. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna go with Mr. Robert Anderson. I think it's a good value there to keep stashed.
I'm kind of annoyed I took Miles Sanders now, because I kind of want to take Devontae Smith, but I don't want two from the same team.
Yeah.
The Eagles.
I feel that.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Devontae Smith could have a good year.
Well, if you do, then pick value.
But
pick 'em.
I am thinking I may not do that. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go wide receiver. What else have we got down here? I mean, there's the options are not really plentiful. I may just do it. There's a pigeon sitting outside on my balcony. Isn't that nice? Yeah, let's go Devontae.
So you took the pigeon as a sign, fly Eagles fly, and just went for it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I just had to. It was telling me I had to do it. And then
surely it's a tight end now.
Yeah, I think it's getting to tight end time, But I don't really want to take Fant because oh wait, no, I don't have. Yeah, I've got Javonte Williams. I'm just gonna have all these players from the same teams, but I don't think I want to. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep waiting. And I'm gonna pick up. What have I got here? I've got 3 running backs. I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go down the route of, if in doubt, do an Omar and pick up a running back, and I'm gonna go.
Can't go wrong.
I'm gonna go for Michael Carter.
Good choice.
I feel he's going to have a good year. I got a sense.
Why do you have 4 running backs? I just don't understand why you guys are not filling positions and have 4 running backs when you're not going to use one of those players. Like, talk me through, why are you taking players you're not going to be using when you have positions that you need to fill, that you need to use every week?
Okay.
But
I just don't want to. I don't want to take Gabo's time. So Gabo, you can pick, and I'll explain. Oh, he already picked.
Yeah, I picked Sermon, and yeah, I mean, just to explain again, I draft for value. So whatever's in the position, if I have a
But
tight
you're getting
end,
no value if they're not playing. They're
But
worth
it just
nothing.
gives you,
It's worth 0 points.
It gives you the option. It gives you the option, though, doesn't it?
flex positions,
Yeah.
scheduling. You know, if let's say Montgomery is against a top running D, I can put in Trey Sermon, and I'll feel much better than I'm gonna have to put whatever
But
tight end
then
I
you're
get.
going to have a guy that's getting 1 point or 2 points at tight end.
I will, no matter what. There's nothing left that's good enough.
Yeah,
that I
but
can
I'm talking
draw
about like
for.
5 rounds ago when you guys were like, I don't need a tight end yet. There's going to be tight ends left, and that was no
Yeah, but
tight
to be
ends
fair,
left.
I didn't have the time. It was after I wanted Waller. After that, everything means the same to me. Every tight end means the same to me. Maybe not Pitts. I overlooked Pitts.
Yeah, I think once you get past, like, you got Kelsey, Kittle, Waller, Mark Andrews, I'm unsure of, TJ Hawkins.
We've lost Seb.
As well.
We have lost Seb.
Take
All right.
your-
Well,
take your pick.
I need to take my pick. So-
First.
oh, there we go. We got him back. All right. So, anyways, I am going to draft a wide receiver. This is a really bad pick to be in. Honestly, there's nothing here that's really calling my name. And you know, if you're trying to draft for value. I think just because he's a safe pick, you know, he's gonna be semi-consistent. I'm gonna go Jarvis, but I'm not too happy with that pick, to be fair. I am.
Yes, Segundas.
I know. I don't know if he's the right. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind. It's time to take a quarterback, baby.
Ooh, nice.
Oh right, you don't have a quarterback.
So I think Matt Stafford is gonna explode.
You didn't go for
Yeah.
Tannehill when you wanted to draft him last.
Oh,
round?
yeah.
I'm leaving it for you.
I might go double wide receiver here.
Let me guess.
Double whir.
I'm gonna go
Boyd and
Landry, and
Yeah, I guessed one of them.
I go
think I know the
Brandon
next
Cooks
one.
because he's the only wide receiver on Houston's team, so he's probably gonna get all the targets.
So I mean, I think the most it makes sense to pick Marquise Brown because he's technically the WR1 for. But I don't know, just something about him isn't calling my name. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not fully sold. I'm not fully sold. The amount of underwhelming wide receivers left is not.
What do
that
you guys
great.
think of AJ Dillon this year? I'm curious.
And he has the quads for it.
Ah,
Just gonna be the same as last year. Why would you give Aaron Jones all that money if you're gonna be using AJ Dillon?
Yeah.
Also true.
I don't have much hope for him. He'll pick up,
I would trade
few
him.
snaps in there. But
Okay, I have a throw in the dark pick, but I think there's potentially a low. There's a high ceiling, but also at the same time a very low floor with this pick. But I think I have faith that that person is gonna do well with a much better QB this year. Laveshka.
Laviska Shenault. Fair.
Yeah, he's been doing really well in training.
damn
Nice,
it!
nice.
Why would Team 8 pick another tight end when they have Kelsey? So that was the only one that I was hoping to fall down based on ADP.
This is what Gabbo's been doing the entire time. I'm gonna get this
Two?
tight end. Oh no,
No,
he's gone.
fine.
I'm gonna
That's
wait.
fine. That's fine. I had two options, and one was taken. That's fine. I'm gonna go with Higbee here. Again, going back to the whole Matthew Stafford having a good year. Let's see what finally the hype of Higbee that was a ghost thing of last year never happened. hopefully this year with a new quarterback, much better and improved. Let's just get that tight end out of the way, so that Dan is also happy and less stressed. And
It's about time.
I think it's tight end time for me too. But I'm not really sure who to go for now.
Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin. Because I feel as though all of them sort of have like Gesicki quarterback option is, you know, a bit questionable. Irv Smith, I'm not sure how much he's going to get from a receiving perspective. Gronkowski, kind of old. I don't know. Is he going to carry it on? Then you got Hunter Henry and Jonnu both playing for New England. Evan Engram, I'm not totally sold on. I think the most likely to pick up points is going to be this man. So I'm going to take Gronk.
Wow, AJ Dillon got taken so early. I would never.
Wow, that is very early for Dillon.
Never take her there.
Team 12.
And now, why have they got double the double QB already? And then now we're just looking for some options. You know, we're looking for some options. Let's go for. I'm not touching Michael Pittman because the Colts. Who knows what's going on over there? Yeah, this is when the options become slightly more. You know, actually, I'm gonna take Henry Ruggs.
Oh, that's a solid pick.
I'm bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Henry Ruggs. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna take a. Gonna do a full 180. You know, my strategy, Dan, with taking late tight ends, is exactly the opposite of Team 8. If I were to take a top 1 tight end, I'm sticking him every week. I don't need another tight end. I'll just pick up a waiver for that bye week. If I pick him late, I do pick 2 and play around with both. Now, based on anything that's in there, I feel like I'm going to take a risk. I'm hoping that this guy gets traded. I heard rumors of him going to the Bills. And if he does, getting chopped by passes by Josh Allen would not be a bad thing. Don't judge me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
To be fair, if he goes to the Bills, that could be interesting. That could be an interesting move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like that. Yeah, rotational tight end option. I think I may follow suit.
So I personally wouldn't go tight end just yet. I think there's so much more value. I mean, if we're gonna go by value, as Gabo would say. Yeah, I have Andrews, who's fairly consistent. To me, surprise, going another running back. This one, I think he's a silent assassin in fantasy. I think his points were super underrated last year, and I didn't even I think with Wentz not being in the mix, I think they'll throw it more to the running back. So I'm thinking Nyheim Hines, and he's just on average he's been so consistent over the past few years. But then at the same time, I don't know why Devin Singletary has gone so much lower, and Zach Moss is now like the lead running back in the Bills. Do you guys know?
I have no
Zach
idea.
Moss gets all the end zone touches, so that's why he's worth more. Singletary never scores.
Well, then in that case, I'm going to go an even bigger curveball. I just saw his name on here, and I think he's the reason. So Gabo and I had a joint team last year, and this guy literally won us the final. It was...
Why am I blanking on this?
J.D. McKissick.
Nice.
Nice.
You got like 30 points that game. We needed.
You remember? Yeah, I remember. Me and you were like, "Wow." Yeah. So I think he's
not from the player you'd expect it either.
Yeah, but he's so dynamic. Yeah, but I mean now it's Dan's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go double running back now. I'm gonna go with Devin Singletary and Hines, both of the guys you actually just mentioned. Gabo, do you want to scroll it down a little bit because?
Yes, my apologies.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
There we go. Alrighty. If we're going value, I'm probably gonna go wide receiver, just to beef up my depth. And to me, I don't know. On paper,
I think you should say I don't know a little bit more there.
On paper,
what I'm taking from this
I don't know.
Round 3, pick number 3 sucks. That's what I've taken out from this.
yeah, because you're in a really weird spot where you're not exactly picking for value, and like the best 2 players you were thinking of before were probably already taken right before you, right? Like I was thinking Corey Davis, or just go or even go Singletary, but then Dan took him. So I guess I'm gonna go wide receiver. To me, I'm hoping he has a better year, and now that Sammy Watkins is out, he can really cement himself as the WR2 of a very pass-heavy Chiefs. So I'm gonna go McCole Hardman. I think hopefully he does well.
It's not bad.
I wish he wasn't on the Chiefs. I think he'd be a decent wide receiver.
Okay. So what do I do now?
Go triple tight end.
No, I'm gonna.
Triple.
I'm gonna be even more controversial.
Oh, double quarterback. Come on, second quarterback. Pull the trigger. Kicker. Justin Tucker. Or the. Oh my god. Oh.
What did he go
that
with?
hurt.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Defense,
Why?
Super early.
Damn.
I'm happy. I'm okay with a nice Washington football team defense.
If Chase Young gets injured, that is screwed up.
Yeah, but they have a lot of weapons though. They have a lot of weapons. They're gonna get sacks. They're gonna play.
I think they're good.
Defense, Also, they have Montez Sweat, who's really good.
Yeah, and they're playing Cowboys, Eagles, and Giants twice a year.
I'm gonna roll the dice on the double tight end pick, and I'm gonna.
I do not recommend defense early though.
I'm gonna take a little Hunter Henry.
I like Hunter Henry, but he's just always injured.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of potential, so I'm hoping.
I still don't understand what they're doing with Jonas Smith and Henry. I'm
not really sure about that as well.
I can. It's what they did with Gronk and what's his name? Was it? No. It was Gronk back in the day. Gonzalez. Yeah. It was when they had Gonzalez and Gronk, they played a 2 tight end set, and they pretty much just played 1 good wide receiver and 2 tight ends. And all the tight ends scored, like Gronk and what's his name, Gonzalez scored like mad. So I think that's what they're going for. Sorry, Gabo. Sorry to cut you off.
I don't know. Go ahead. It's not my pick. Go.
Sorry, Sebs.
I'm just. I think I'm gonna put one more running back in the team just to really.
He's a believer. He is a believer. I told you guys.
I think I agree with you here. And I mean, overall, I just don't think there's no one else here that I'm like mad high on.
At this point, you're picking the Golden Nuggets, right? Like,
yes,
whatever.
So I'm gonna go with the running back. The question is,
I do think there is one that
I go with.
There's one I really want. Want.
Oh no, who is it that you could possibly want that I could take to annoy you? I'm thinking maybe. I'm just wondering who else they've got on their depth chart, but I wonder if I'm gonna go with a man who has shown some flashes as quite a solid NFL running back at his previous team. He's now on a new team.
I think I know who you're going to take.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Philip Lindsay. Yeah,
Philip Lindsay. Yeah, because
also
I'm thinking David Johnson is old as dirt, so hopefully he might just
Well, by the way, just FYI, you know who else is in that backfield? Mark Ingram. Just saying.
And Rex Burkhead.
And Rexburg had.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they got
Just
tons of
and
wide receivers.
all of the average running backs.
And you may ask why I didn't take Clyde Edwards-Helaire is because he has, I think Le'Veon Bell has re-signed for 1 year,
No
and
way.
and they got Jared McKinnon, who just came back off fully healed, and
Oh.
that guy is rapid.
Yeah.
No way Le'Veon signed for like a few
I
seconds after
think-
everything he said.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah,
think
I'm sure. Yeah, wasn't he like bad mouthing Andy?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a free
he
agent.
didn't get to play a single snap in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Um,
okay, then maybe not. Well, it says
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong.
What a fall
Anyway.
from grace for that guy.
Yeah.
anyway, my coin toss. Somebody's gonna have to catch Matt Ryan's balls. Didn't mean it that way, but someone's gonna have to. So let's go for a nice little Russell Gage.
Great pick.
Nice. Yeah,
Great pick.
I'm surprised he fell that far actually.
I mean,
Okay,
Connor really
so-
didn't get everything, but somebody has to help him, you know.
Okay, so surprise, surprise. I'm gonna take a wide receiver, not a running back, so it is an actual
That
surprise.
is actually a surprise. Yeah.
So for me, it's either I can take the tried and tested T.Y. Hilton, but I've realized more and more that the Colts wide receiver position is going to be horrible just because they actually have a very stacked wide receiver. So I feel they're just going to rotate around them. And now that Carson Wentz apparently is injured, that's no bueno.
It was absolute trash
I
last
think
year as
you're-
well.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
that
you're better
too.
off with Campbell than T.Y. Hilton. I would stick to Paris
I
Campbell.
mean, I'm probably not going to go for either, right? If Carson Wentz is out, like who's going to be throwing to them? Like some accountant guy, like that guy from the Washington football team.
Some accountant guy.
So to me, would want to take some depth because right now I only have one tight end, leaving me like yearning for another one. So right now I have Trotman from Saints, Austin Hooper from Cleveland, and Cole Kmet from what's his name, the Bears. I mean, Trotman, honestly, to me Austin Hooper is not an option, even though he's a fantastic player. Like
Really?
it's just there's so much option. Like why would you go Hooper out of everyone else? And you have Njoku as well. Cole Kmet honestly depends on the quarterback. So I feel the safest one is probably Adam, and just because he has no one else there to throw to, like who else are your passing options, right? So to me, I'm probably gonna go Adam and hope. I mean, he showed flashes of performance last year, so I'm hoping this year is his blow up year. So I'm
I
gonna.
would have taken Hooper.
I just think Browns have such a overstacked passing team. Like even last year, even fantasy wise, he wasn't that great. Like literally, like Cole and Adam was sharing touches with Jared Cook, outperformed him in fantasy. But yeah,
Dan,
Dan is up.
What are you gonna do?
I
you
guess
could've taken two
I gotta go
people.
quarterback, defense, and then kicker, because I need to. So remaining is
Have
Kirk.
you not taken a? Oh, you have got quarterback.
Yeah, but I need a
You
second.
go,
so-
Rodgers.
you going with the second? Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
Kirk Cousins has COVID, so it's no good. Carson Wentz is injured, no good. Deshaun Watson is
Watson.
in trouble, no good. Trey Lance is a rookie, no good. Tua sucks. Fitzpatrick, like, there's just nobody really. I mean, I'm probably gonna go.
And Jared Goff is there.
No thanks.
Cousins coming back for the season.
Who?
I mean, if you believe
Cousins.
in Juju, I'm sure you believe in Big Ben.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go Cousins, to be honest with you.
Wow,
Yeah,
what a
Cousins.
time to be alive.
Top
And then
10,
I'm
top 10
probably
QB guys. I'm
Gonna
telling
go
you. I'm telling you.
defense. Doesn't
I swear to
really
God, if you
matter, I
take
guess.
who I want, I'm gonna be so mad.
I mean, this doesn't
I'll
really
take the
matter all
Bills
that
here.
much, I guess. I'm just gonna go Bills, like the Bills.
I think this.
To me, I think the number one defense this year is gonna probably
Rams.
be the team. Pardon?
The Rams.
Yeah, 100%. To me, there's no question. The Rams are
Yeah, that's what I was
looking
going to say.
strong.
Ooh, as my kicker, but oh well.
Cool.
You know what? You kind of made me want to think of. I just have 3 running backs. Wow. Okay.
How is that happening? I don't think
God
you're gonna
dang
get the.
Wait, Giovanni
I picked the
Bernard is
best
in
team.
Tampa?
What? That's so random.
Salvin Ahmed, Malcolm Brown,
There are some sleeper running backs still on the board, to be fair.
Kelly.
There's actually one I would have loved to take, but it would be a massive punt. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there we go. Oh wow! Wow!
I was gonna pick Boston
Oh,
Scott, and I was like,
man.
wait a minute.
They just took a rookie.
All right, second to
I'm-
last pick.
I am going to have my defense. I've been. You know what? You know, bloody what?
Well, we do have a what?
Oh boy.
Oh,
I-
God.
I believe in my Minnesota's defense this year. They are
God.
going to be unbelievable.
They're gonna get
Yikes.
smoked by.
by,
Rodgers.
by Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Just remember when you said this, and you know.
They're not. They're not. Again, top 10 QB, top 10 defense. Just you wait.
Okay,
Um,
we'll see.
Reigning MVP and best wide receiver, though.
Yeah, we're good, bro. We're good, bro. We retooled, we reloaded. We're all good. We're all good. Why is Will Lutz on the old EUP? Soft tissue injury. I mean, probably shouldn't take him then. It doesn't really matter. This really does it.
Yeah, I just picked, I guess.
Rodrigo, is he the one that with the glasses and he looks a bit weird?
Yep. Yep.
Yes, let's take Rodrigo.
You just put on your glasses and he looks like you.
Whoa.
All right, take your kicker.
Whoa. Whoa.
What the hell, man?
What the hell? Okay. How injured is Greg Zerlin?
just how injured is he?
How injured is he?
Had
He
off-season back
back
surgery.
surgery. Oh my, he's
He's
nope.
pretty injured,
Start
I'd
training
say.
camp.
Just a little bit.
Oh, it says we can assume for now that Zerline is expected to be ready for week 1.
Okay.
I mean, if that's the case, I mean,
Someone
Cowboys
is
score.
microwaving something.
My bad there.
That's
Alright,
all
let's
good,
finish
bro.
it up with Greg Zerline.
Greg the leg.
Greg the leg.
Uh,
And finish it up with your kickers.
yeah, I mean, I think just because Rodgers is always going to be near the end zone or like in the red zone, just Mason Crosby makes sense.
I don't know, that's
Danger
understandable.
zone.
And last but not least,
The biggest pick of them all.
Hey, kickers can win you games.
They can.
That's true.
That's true. That's true. I might go Matt Prater just because he's on Arizona. Kind of like that.
Why is that undrafted Andrew Jackus getting so much love on this sleeper bot?
I don't know.
Why is
No
he getting
clue.
drafted ahead of
And
other
we're
people?
done.
damn, and we're done. Okay, so
Yeah,
guys, quickly
we
look
are.
at all the teams, and honestly, pick your best. Which team you think drafted best? Which one do you think drafted the worst? And which one you think has the most upside? So not necessarily good on paper, but potentially can explode if things go their way. So just
About
maybe
us four?
you can. Do you want to do us four, or do you want to do
I'll do
like with all the
first.
teams?
Screw the bots. They don't matter.
I ain't got time for bots.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Um,
look at all your teams, and honestly, like honest assessment.
I think it'd be better if we made like a mini league with just us 4 teams and like who wins, just with this team here.
I mean, we could do.
Oh, I see what you mean.
We could
And
do.
we're not allowed to
Okay.
drop or add or anything. Like this is the team that's set in stone, and just
Can we?
Oof.
I mean, I'm assuming.
we can
I'm
come back
assuming we
to it.
can. Yeah, we can put. Change who starts and stuff. But
Yeah, you can change
Yeah,
who
no,
starts. And I
yeah.
guess we could change defense and kicker, but everything else stays the same.
Let's do that. I'm down. I'm down for that.
Let's do that because then
yeah,
my
because-
RB strategy is the best. When all your guys are injured and on the pup list, Dan will eat his words. All right, Gabo, we'll go with you. So who do you think drafted best? Who do you think could have done a bit better? Who do you think has the most upside between our 4 teams?
Okay.
Honest assessment.
Yeah, honest assessment. I do think my team was the
Everyone's
highest
gonna say
one.
their own team.
No, but honestly, I'm looking at the first 4 rounds, and to me, right behind me would have been you, Dan, except maybe the Kareem Hunt. But I do like your team. It has a lot of upside. It has a lot of like stability, like consistency. So
Yeah.
if I'm gonna compete against someone, it's gonna be you. I do think Adams, Hopkins, Montgomery, Kyler Murray are just gonna give me tons and tons of points. So I do honestly believe that I went away with that, and then just having Mike Davis a ton of workload. With regards to who could have improved, I'm only saying this because I disagreed with most of your picks. Omario.
Really?
I think the Jacobs, the Travis Etienne, the Andrews, big coin tosses for me. I personally would stay away from all those 3. Terry McLaurin was amazing at the spot, and Dalvin Cook, obviously, somehow you got him at the 3rd. But even then, like, I would have been happy with Henry even if I was in your position. But yeah, those are my genuine thoughts. Maybe I'll eat my words later in the year.
Interesting. Seb, how about you? Do you have similar thoughts?
I think the more that I look at Gabo's team, I do quite like that. Although I'm quite happy with who I've ended up with. But I do think even getting like Mike Davis in the 5th, and you look at the wide receivers you're getting 6th and 7th round, both like really solid. So I think Gabo gotta give him some flowers there. And I sort of agree with him. A couple of your picks, Omar, that I think going Josh Jacobs, I'm not 100% sure, and Travis Etienne, again that workload with James Robinson, I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't remember. What was the 3rd one you asked? Who was
Most upside? I'm guessing Dan.
Is that yours?
Yeah, I think I've got a lot of potential in mine. I genuinely do. Like Tyreek Hill's gonna ball out because Mahomes is just gonna be throwing balls all over the place. Aaron Jones, I'm banking on him having a good year. I have high hopes for Sanders and Lamb. Williams, I've gone for quite youth. I've gone for the youth, and then sprinkled in a little bit of age with like Gronk and stuff. So yeah, but we'll find out, won't we?
We'll find out.
Dan?
I'm gonna join the shitting on Omar train. Apart from picks 1 and 3, which are fantastic, I think everything else was like not that great. Sorry, I don't know how else to put it nicely. Also, I kind of feel this similar with Seb a little bit. Miles Sanders was picked way too high in my opinion. Same with Lamb. If you look at the guys that were taken like after Lamb, got Thielen, Lockett, Deontay Johnson, Claypool, Odell, Cup, Chase. Like there's a lot of good guys there. You're banking on Dak being healthy and also the Dallas Cowboys being good.
Yeah,
he wasn't particularly good. I think there's just so many more wide receivers. I mean, even look at like 7th and 8th round. You got Landry, Juju, Will Fuller, Judy. I think they're all pretty much way better than him, but that's just me. And Jamal Williams, we'll see. Javonte. Sorry, Williams. We'll see. I guess with Melvin Gordon. That's just my thought on who's the best team. I couldn't tell you. It's really difficult because you're always basing it on last year, and last year is never the same as this year. So I don't like
100%.
saying whose team's the best because it's very difficult. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see when we actually.
You definitely just think it's you, and you just don't want to say it.
Well, I do think it's mine because that's why I drafted all those guys. But it'll be interesting to see because we'll make a league of this, and we'll actually see who did actually be the best team.
I'm down.
So you know, since I at least wanted the chance to defend myself against the you know, I feel like I need to. So I would say the best team. I might not think it's mine, but I think, as Dan said, I don't think anyone's is really good. I mean, I'm not just trying to attack him back per se, but like if you look at Gabo's picks, the first 2 clean as gold, But then David Montgomery to me is a big question mark. And yes, Damian Harris and Tariq Cohen and potentially new quarterback coming in, and still only Allen Robinson to throw to. Like still, like nothing has changed about their wide receiver corps. They haven't brought in a spectacular person. Kyler Murray, okay. Mike Davis, to me, I don't know your infatuation for him. Like I get the logic. But like, just because he has the load doesn't mean he'll be good. Like there was that 1 year Devonta Freeman had the load and he was so bad because the O-line was still so bad that he didn't produce, even though he had the full workload. So I'm hoping Mike Davis can make me eat my words. But he was the RB3 in Carolina, I think it was RB3 for a reason. And I get it when McCaffrey, he did a bit good, but I don't think it validates enough that he has an RB1 position. Cooper Kupp was solid. Robbie Anderson, honestly, with Sam Darnold, I have never seen Sam Darnold throw a deep ball, and Robbie Anderson's whole game is the deep ball.
That's true.
So that'll be interesting. Sebo, honestly, the running backs you took, I appreciate your imitation is the biggest form of flattery, so I'll take it. But however, the execution was really under par. Aaron Jones, I mean, I don't think he's gonna get much this year, with especially Agent Dillon down his throat, and Rodgers trying to earn his next big contracts. He's gonna be throwing it 24/7. CeeDee Lamb, well, you can see these nuts because I don't think Dak Prescott is going to do much. Javonte Williams is still sharing the touches with Melvin Gordon and is still Denver, and he's still untrusted. So realistically, apart from Tyreek Hill, I'm not really like, you have decent players. I just don't think they were taken in the best spot. And then Dan's,
take it, don't worry.
And then Dan's, honestly, first three picks were fantastic. The Kyle Pitt pick was fantastic. Rodgers, honestly, I'd probably say Dan's my favorite team. I'd say Dan probably drafted the best one out of all of us. But yeah, I wasn't fully
get lucky with Kittle just falling in your lap like that.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, and I think taking Kyle Pitts.
There's also like I could have taken Justin Jefferson, and there's others that are after him. But I guess like you guys went running back crazy, so I did tell you if you want to go running back crazy, you guys could have picked him, but you went with Aaron Jones and Gibson.
I think that's the only thing about Dan's team that I'm still not as sure about. Like Hines, Singletary, Hunt. I mean, obviously McCaffrey's going to get you points no matter what. But those three, like, I feel are a little bit,
Well, the thing for me is, like, when you're in first pick, obviously you get away with McCaffrey, and then you don't have to pick a running back. You can just get wide receivers, tight ends, fill that positions. Just to defend Montgomery. Okay, can we agree that the Bears are a better team this year than they were last year?
Yeah.
Just because of the quarterback leadership change? Yeah.
Okay.
Montgomery ended, what, 4th? RB4? I
think
he ended
crazy,
with like the 6th most yards in the league,
a lot of
rushing
leagues,
yards. So
I think that's the best he's gonna do, by the way.
We shall see. So I do think that's a huge upside. The Mike Davis,
I'm with you on. I think Mike Davis.
Yeah, I think it's just. I don't think he's like the greatest, but I feel like at some point, if you have enough 20 rushing attempts per game, something's gonna come out of it. And what were my other options?
Tell Devonta Freeman. Tell Devonta Freeman that when he had 20 plus touches and got 10 points per game, fantasy points. That
my
is.
My only other option would have been maybe Raheem Mostert, but besides that, I needed a running back, not Chase Edmonds, Javonte Williams. Maybe if I had seen Raheem Mostert, I probably would have picked him. But
isn't Mostert coming off an injury? I believe, like.
And he's fun fact. So far, all the reports coming out of San Francisco is that he's going to be RB2 and Sermon is actually going to be RB1.
Well, that pick was amazing.
So I mean that pick I was actually more impressed in because I actually wanted to take Sermon that instead of Matt Stafford. So I wanted to pile up my running backs even more. But yeah, I mean, look, I think different people have different strategies. I mean, obviously, Gabo went RB wide receiver premium. Dan just went for big name stability and just like consistency based off last year. Like, for example, Juju to me is a big risk. Brandon Cooks is a big risk. Kareem Hunt is, we don't know how that dynamic will continue. So like, by the end of the day, Dan went for the tried and tested. So again, kind of piggybacking off what he said earlier, a lot of fantasies, especially redraft, is based off last year's performance and reputation, and every year is a lot different. So Dan might have the most quote unquote stable team, but then stuff hits the fan and then it goes south, right? I mean, you look at Des Bryant, one season to the next, he's completely fallen off a cliff, and he was like prime wide receiver.
Yeah.
Or Le'Veon Bell that we just discussed, who went
Bell,
just falling off a
my
cliff.
Lord, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely do that, and we'll set it up in the league, and then we'll keep tabs on who scores the most points. So I'm definitely down to do that.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, Omar.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I'm not sure how many people joined us, but thank you everyone for joining. To be honest, it was kind of fun. It kind of brushed me up on my NFL knowledge as well, even some more, like remembering some players that maybe I forgot about, or just remembering how bad Seb is at drafting. But
I still won last year, bro. So
you did.
Yeah, in a league where nobody cared. That's the only way you can win.
I won the money
I
league. It was a
won
money
and I
league.
got money. Yeah, so I don't really care about that. If you want to do in our money league, not give a damn again and let me win again.
It's because we went Yahoo, and I said I don't like Yahoo. I was very clear from day one.
You should be good across.
It is the worst.
Lose your leagues.
It is the worst UI. It has the worst user interface by far. Like, I use Sleeper, I use Fleaficker, and by far Yahoo's the worst. Hands down.
Please still sponsor us. Just mute him.
No, don't sponsor us, Yahoo, until you improve your UI. Take that money, get some web developers, outsource it, and then come to us after you've outsourced improving your UI, and then sponsor us.
All right.
But yeah, so thanks everyone for joining, and make sure to check out our other videos. Again, we're pumping out content on a weekly basis. We have more NFL content coming. We have more football or like soccer content coming. Now that the NBA season has come to a halt, we have more F1 content coming. So yeah, please comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.